Most dangerous podcast, South Nigeria, FreeSmoke podcast. We're back. We're good. My name is Greatness. Sosa is here.
What's good, Ernest? What's good, Greatness?
I am alright, yo.
How's the week been, bro?
Everything alright. You know about it, yeah. I don't get my new British accent, yeah.
Oh, what's like been the most interesting thing for you this week?
My new British accent, yeah. Buff.
Oh, well, bro. But I'm excited a lot. We're outside today.
Yeah, we're outside.
Mr Fogz, Calabar. And this is where we're doing today's episode from. It's dope. It's good. Amazing place.
We're our YouTube podcast channel.
Why the cast now? Why the cast play?
Yeah. So this episode, if you are listening to it, go to YouTube and look for us. Look and somewhere.
So this is Mr Fogz, Calabar. Grill, drinks, amazing stuff. You can come watch your football games live here. Yeah. You can come. It's an amazing space. Calabar, Marian, close to. Just slots, close to MTN office, just around there.
Yeah,
that's what you find it.
Cool. It's very cool. It's very convenient.
Very cool, man.
Those of us that like to do a lot of things away. I think this is a nice spot.
I like it, bro.
Away. yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. During the week, NY came to the house. NY came to the house with his child, and you can see like she's growing. Talk about Rita. Okay, she's growing real fast, and I like that. I like to see. But have you ever felt like pressure of like having a child? Like when you see your guys born this kind of time.
No, yeah. No, yeah. Everybody coming live, yeah. I meet you for Merwood, yeah.
Because I'm like, bro, it's beautiful to have a child, especially when you're like young. Yeah. And you're like the same. The generational gap is not that much. Because you find like this period there's a lot of disconnect between parents and
it's parents that do not want
kids.
To listen and grow.
It's not like they can. It's not like they don't want to.
It's easy, right? See, it's easier for me to appreciate the music of my dad because growing up, I've been listening to the music of my dad.
Yeah.
But it's very difficult for him to understand the music of me. The difference is that like he does not want to pay the minimum attention, right? If you pay small details, they're like, okay, this guy likes this sound. This is the sound. It's just that you just blanket all the music in your generation. They say, you guys are terrible music chants. You guys make terrible music. Bro, that terrible music, they ginger me.
Yeah, but I'm looking at like a lot of things. Parents do not like kids now. They say like my parent doesn't understand why I'm doing this. Most times it's like because of the space, like I mentioned earlier, like the space where you have like this parent coming from like 3 generations ago and then this child is so coming to us. You have like your friends now have kids that are like children of their youth.
I love it. They should have kids.
Yeah,
I'm going to have my kids.
When time comes,
when it be my turn to have my
I'm not pressured one bit.
Yeah,
I'm not pressured one bit because I cannot be pressured.
Sorry,
I can never.
It's crazy. It's just like your friends are now getting married.
Bro, I'll go for all of your weddings.
Bro, I will support you with Ashwebi. I will buy the Ashwebi guy. But for that one to come give me low self-esteem, nah.
Never.
It's even more dangerous, right? As individuals, that like we now begin. This one is even beyond friends, because of social media. Everybody is just getting married online. You know, everybody is graduating online. Everybody's ex, everybody's wife. It is crazy. I see it. I see people do it. I don't understand it. Why you put your life and equate it with the success of others. I wish you good luck. Continue doing what you do. That's bullshit, my G.
Shout out to those that passed out the POP, NYC POP.
Every time they pass out.
Before Uncle.
Every time
a couple of them passed out this week. OG, shout out to the real OG.
They celebrate like say they win World Cup.
Shout out to the real OG. Guy, you don't know what that means. Like, to a lot of people, you have not started life until you have that certificate. To a lot of people.
But they've been fucking, Abby.
That's their business.
And they've been fucking, so what's this happiness?
So like sometimes your parents even is for like your parents, this is what, okay, because I remember when I graduated from school, I told my auntie like I was done with university, and what she told me was go for NYC now, because most of the time they don't believe that you actually
I think that's the last step, right?
That's like the final the completion before you start to suffer finally, like to find work and all that.
I just think it's like the final step. You now have a degree. this is what cement sits. And like this is the proof that I really went to university. Congratulations to everybody that is into it, right? Yeah. I have a problem with the NYC system, but I love it. I love it that it's connecting Nigeria. Right?
That's
some people that will never leave their city. It's connecting Nigeria for that sole purpose. I think I love it. Right? I have a lot to say against it, but just that whole purpose. My uncle, shout out to Austin, the great Austin Osadolo. I love you, boss. He served in Uyo. So when I was coming to Calabar for the first time, he said this was in the 80s. So my mother was skeptical, like, why you could, Calabar is very far. You understand? He was like, I served in Uyo now. They are great people. They have good dishes. You understand? Just that alone. Right?
Allowed.
Bro, I met somebody who is going to Taraba State. He's excited the fuck out.
I think I left Calabar for Delta, like my own time, and it was a good experience. I like
the soup is different,
the soup is different. They have like some of the best stuff there. It's a different learning, different culture.
The culture is different,
and the exposure is also different.
In Asaba, especially the yellow,
them and Owerri.
No, that kind.
Them and Owerri, and all of them they dyed their hair.
Chi.
It was cool, man. It was cool. I was looking around this period. I saw a couple of stuff. One of the most interesting things this week was Kiss Daniel.
Shout out to Kiss Daniel,
So he's doing a tour in Africa. I had like this Uganda P.
Yeah.
He went to Uganda, did stuff in Uganda. I was supposed to be in Tanzania.
Yeah.
He arrived Tanzania.
Yeah.
On the night, people say they paid up to $5,000 for tickets.
Yeah.
But he didn't come out to perform for them.
Why? Because of foolishness. Because all these artists are very entitled.
He said his bag was forgotten in Uganda.
Bullshit.
And he could not perform. According to the guy who's like organizer, he could not perform because of his chain was
bullshit. Oh, guys, see, it's the same thing, right? I respect artists that respect the art of performing.
Yeah.
I hate artists that are entitled to bullshit. They are entitled to a hype. You are entitled to swag. You are entitled to light camera action. All those things not serve. All those things nobody art. You understand, bro? You know how many people Charlie Baz no pay after I collect 1 million he come nothing happen.
That's true.
You understand? I'm the celeb here. You think you have all the power, bro? I remember one time, man, Peruzzi come they hotel that like if they no add money to him,
do the perform and all that.
What did they call him?
Oxlade,
G.
Same thing.
You understand? They're like, man, if they no add money to you don't already did the city, you are not coming out. People don't already did the hall they expect. Bro, Ashake came to this city G high and came out by 2-3 o'clock. Do you understand?
Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Do you understand? You understand that like people had to wait till 2-3 o'clock.
How do you
see the other ones, right? They went to DK, right? Because she came out early, G. She appreciates that people come out to see her. I think the older you become, the more
wiser you
become,
I think
better you navigate these streets. I know sometimes the show promoter keeps you to the very end, but there are certain times the show promoter what's it called? Peruzzi, right? Supposed perform around to 1. You did that big picnic that time.
No, I wasn't. I think I was out for that one.
Peruzzi no there anyway. People don't come out. You don't know the kind embarrassment with that thing for cause.
Like I like the fact that he was actually arrested, taken to the cell and all that. Because the guy said he spent over $300,000 for that show alone.
Yeah,
the people vandalized the place.
Yes,
he did everything. And Charles, he now posted something on his space that he's doing
a free concert on
Friday.
No, that does not even.
That doesn't augment for the destruction.
No,
I'm telling you, bro.
But you collected $60,000 dollars. You first of all pay $500,000 dollars back for damages because we go need repair this thing. Then those people now you don't scatter their image. The corporates where they don't collect money from could believe the next time they tell people that they are bringing
an artist.
You understand? It's questionable. You understand? They're supposed to fuck you up well. That's what they do to everybody in the inner cities. Right? They leave Lagos and bro, I call names here. KY they fucking treated us like bullshit now. Do you understand? KY did not see anybody from media while he was allowing girls go up and down for 3 hours.
bro.
Do you think, bro, those people will go UK or America
and
they do
they
fuck,
no fit do anything. That's the annoying part of it.
But that's why like anybody comes to town, G.
I'm not rushing. I don't care, guy. If you're not reaching me and paying me the cheapest Kuala, I'm not fucking coming out for you, bro. I'm not coming out for you.
Because it's crazy.
But I like the fact that happened, and a lot of people.
And I love the fact of, like, G, when Black Moons did it right. Some people they do among Black Moons did it right? Inyanya do it right. A few people also do it right. When Toyo was buzzing and was around, you understand.
He did the same thing.
A few people come and they do it right because they know that, like, these are people. The rest are just,
and they're paid to see me.
You understand?
They're paid to see me.
Understand?
Because I don't see why I pay to see an artist, and at the end of the day, I don't day here like this, and I cannot see the artist.
G, let me tell you what happened between us and Captain. Captain enter hall, nobody know who say na Captain be that. He perform finish the whole hype. G, at the end as Captain they go, he manager the shout for everybody like say they be children, right? Bro, when we went to the hotel though, you understand? Bro, everybody here is crapped up. Nobody care about your fucking celebrity.
Nobody.
You understand? Matter of fact, the room where you dey here is probably the least room here. Everybody just dey. G, at the end of the day, when you come see them from that light, they were nobody.
Nobody's.
You understand? You can't say, I mean, okay, you manager where they shout for people. Shout for this guy now. But that guy just come out for GNK 2021. Bro, go talk to Ania. You understand? You talk to Ania. He never care about you or yourself. Your guy never blow wish to even give her more than everybody. That time, everybody can't turn baba.
Normally.
You understand? Everybody just come up for Lagos and everybody just feel that like everybody, every other place. It should not be respected. It should not be good.
Bro, it's crazy. I like that happened. But coming down to Calabar, I was going through WhatsApp some days ago, and I saw a post on somebody's status, and the person was asking a question. You don't join craft, or you wait till December. So now apparently craft is like the what they call Cross River Artists Forum, like the artist body to have like registered artists in the states. But a couple of people are artists in the state and they are not registered to craft. So now, the only way craft makes or people make money or artists make a lot of money from the city is in December, where they perform on the carnival stage.
That's bullshit.
And now the carnival is coming back this year, so they have started asking those questions because
N20K now.
They're asking those questions because now they said if you're not a registered member of craft, you can't perform at the carnival stage. Bullshit. and all that. So now they're asking those questions.
Bullshit.
But do you think it's like necessary? I don't know, from your own perspective.
Small city, small mentality, G. From small city, small mentality. The biggest investor, there are no guy. We have said on the podcast, right, that music is aristocratic.
Yeah,
we need to know that, like, the more rich people decide to invest their wealth in music, we do not have anything we are doing. We are serere.
Yeah, normally.
So the government has always been like, previous government though, have always been like, the number one aristocratic class pumping money into a lot of it, paying people that have barely 2 songs, 800K, 1 million to perform 1 song on stage. The reality has changed. Gee, there's a war in Russia and Ukraine. Gas prices are up. That's what it means. Bro, that means that like our federal allocation, right? It affect them. The reality have changed. This governor the governor here now. It's not the governor
you knew before.
You understand? It's not the previous governor. It's not the governor before that one. You understand? His modus operandi is different. He does not see certain things as important. It has changed. So for you to be walking around this place with 2007 mentality in 2022, congratulations. You've played yourself, my G. It's basic now. Is that people do not learn, and I understand that people do not learn because it's easy money. In January you can pay your rent. You understand? It's easy money, right? So this year government is going to do a show called Carnival, right? Just to tell the whole world that everything is all right. My people love me. You understand?
This is like the last.
You understand? This is
like the last for the governor. This is like the last for the governor.
The governor dance buka.
He dance.
And that's going to be the topic. G. And my people love me. In the last 8 years, I fucked them up, but they still love me. You understand? So now everybody is trying to say there might be a lot of money in this thing.
Yeah.
How do we take part in the 10-10 era that is going to come out from this thing? And it's an artist that sees himself as 10-10 era artist. An artist that wants to become an estate, that wants to become an institution in the future, right? So you know that like all these come and register to perform at this thing to earn 20k. The most anybody got last year was 20k.
Yeah, facts. No matter how big you were.
Bro, those are perform live band, those are perform with low band. Bruh, 20k. So, bruh, it's not important. The body itself is very confused. The direction of leadership is very confused. There's a radio show called Soundbox. The quality is very embarrassing. If you say this is the flagship radio show for the many musical arts in the city, you understand? And it's not even that they are. It's the refusal to take instruction.
Yeah. And
to see that like. But there's just a lot of things wrong. Is that body is very strategic, right? But there's also a lot of politician artists, musicians that are just interested in the politics of being a musician and not being in love with the act of doing music. You understand? Congratulations to anybody that is a crowd. It's bullshit.
Big ups to the guys at Urban Entertainment. They have the Urban Fest coming up this year. 21st of this month, 21st of August. That's the day for the event. And they have like a lineup of artists. They changed the venue from, it was supposed to be Waterboard Field. They changed the venue from Waterboard Field to the municipality. That's the Municipal Garden Car Park. That's where it's going to happen now on the 21st. I like the fact that it's youth oriented. They have like a lot of young guys, and they are young guys putting this together. A lot of them, shouts to Rashford, shouts to Moses.
We did a small pod for them, right?
Yeah.
And it's on our page, so you just go down and listen to like it's a lot of young people coming together. I love it.
I like the fact that they have like the lineup is different. You have people like Trey performing, Jonix. You have Dre, those kids, those young guys coming to perform at this show. It's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait for that day to see what they have to offer. And they say they have a surprise act that's coming soon.
Nobody should surprise me with any art.
That's what they say.
Nobody should surprise me with any art. You understand? Nobody should surprise me with any art. But I'm happy. I'm hyped because I'm going to be there if I'm in town. Right? I'm hyped. True Story is 17 years old this week.
Who's that?
True Story.
Timaya's
first album.
Who?
Timaya first album.
Timaya, 17 years.
17 years.
Wow.
I just remembered me being in SS1 and arguing that like that album was going to age well and not going to age well. It's crazy.
Guy, to be in the industry 17 years is not being so, bro.
He has been in the industry longer than that, but that album,
like that album itself,
that album
like
is a classic.
And active.
Bro, for 17 years, this guy has shaped culture. But I said they should just turn the B in Afrobeat to Timaya's dick. Please. Give this man his fucking flowers before Iboma come here now.
I swear, bro.
Turn the story again to free to Iboma.
I swear,
Dumb
bro.
Fox.
I swear.
You understand? That you people call High Life, that High Life is not Afrobeat because Iboma does not categorize it as Afrobeat. You guys are dumb fuck. You understand? So at the end of the day, you understand? It's just it put me in this thing that like where was I when True Story dropped? There's a lot of songs there that are are still resonating in my head. I love it.
That's a long time. That's a long time. 17 years and active. So excited about it, and there's so much to come. I think Timaya has a lot to offer. He still has a lot to offer because he's not done. He's still young, like musically. And he's someone that moved with the culture. He moved with the times. He also evolved, and you could hear like the evolution of Timaya from like when he started or then to now. The music is still very timely,
very relevant with the age.
Very, very relevant with the age, man. That's cool. That's so cool.
Music that I want to say now that nothing is popular. Beyonce is aging, and she has an amazing album for those that are still interested in a 41-year-old mother of 4 talking about pussy fuck text at 41. It's crazy.
Bro, I'm not going to lie to you. I've not listened to the Beyonce album. I don't like it. I don't.
You can listen. It's good music, right?
It's good music, but it's not for me.
The writing of the album
is
crazy.
For me, bro.
At 41.
It's not for me.
At 41.
I was saying something. I think like when the guys age, for the guys, they are more conscious because they have to like.
But women are even more cautious because they are now mothers. They now know. They now.
Check out those that are doing the ratchet rap now. Okay, check out Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B is a product. It's a product. She's not an artist. She's a product.
It's easy as the females being products, especially those in that category. They will always be products.
I'm like Beyonce, bro. Beyonce in 2013 dropped Beyonce the album, right? Bro, easily a classic, right? If I follow Beyonce from then till now, and bro, now you are going into Ratchet. Are you serious?
Rapping Beyonce.
As mother of
a lot of people say they like rapping Beyonce, but bro, singing Beyonce over rapping Beyonce.
Well, it's not even singing over. It's what you are talking. What are you?
Made the story or the messaging behind.
It's Tupac again. And Tupac said, listen to the words they are saying. Just bow your head to the beat. I don't want to listen to a mother of 4 telling me, bro, you're picking the Odu. Let's go use her and knock your picking.
Go rock your picking with us.
You understand? Bro, you're just creating. Now what did they draw for the air now? And your picking is going to go up wretched. Because you contributed to that culture. Do you understand? Are we thinking these things are not energy? But I don't even know when is it time to be like, man, I've had enough, right? But there's another thing that God takes out from a lot of people: the spirit of satisfaction. You really that I've had enough. Then
you can't. Once, guy, that's the problem with being successful to that point. It's always tough. It's always difficult.
It's
always
crazy
difficult.
that like me, right? I've been listening to Beyonce since I was a child, right? Before I could make decisions of my own, right? And now, you are talking about topics that do not even interest me. I'm not even 30 yet. Do you understand? And now, bro, you want to sell to Gen Zs, people that should see you as OG, and bro, you know, it's crazy. I beg. Anybody that's listening to that album, I love you. Continue. The music is good, but it's not the music for me. It's not the music for people in my demography, and we are many.
Plenty, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Everybody in my demography claiming these fuckers in entertainment. Because everybody go just
Beyonce's.
We no talk. You understand?
Beyonce. Bro, the album is shit. Please.
Guys,
shouts to those that appreciate it, but it's not for me.
People will hate Kanye West for doing a mental health album. Talk KC Ghost, right? It's bigging this one up. Do you see the contradiction there? I just know that okay, you guys are paid. Hallelujah. I'm gonna move on. You understand? Now when they never pay me, I can say what I want to say.
Until they start paying.
And when they start to pay me, I will come begin with what I want to say.
Oh man.
This week, right? I think we should start a new segment on this show.
All right. What do you think? What do you reckon?
Wetin Oyibo people they do again should be the name of this.
Where?
Wetin Oyibo people they do again.
Bro. I think we should explore that.
Yes, wetin the Oyibo people they do again. So this is it. Those of you that think that like everything Oyibo and American is they are very educated, they are very developed. They are basic as basic. FBI, right? That is now a political organization, goes into Donald Trump's house, right, in Florida. And comes out with almost 15 boxes. And in those boxes, they say it's classified document. And those classified documents, they searched they saw some in his basement, they saw some in his room, say some of those documents include letters from Kim Jong-un, the leader of North Korea, and all that one not be the problem. To a basic mind, you can tell him that, right?
Yeah.
But to somebody who is just one step above basic, a man was president of America for 4 years, right? He got FBI security clearance to get into the White House, and got FBI security clearance to get out of the White House. Now that man stole classified document. I go put her for a basement.
A dog guy.
FBI can carry come on.
A dog guy.
Then The day when the corona come, the house. What you both people they do again? That's the name of this segment.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but bro, I think we should look beyond. There's too much, and the funny thing is like there are a lot of people running with the narrative, and once something is out there,
people are
everybody
basic now. 85% of the world's population is basic.
It's sad. It's sad.
They just do not look beyond.
They don't even do beyond. They don't even do their own private researches.
Oh, and guess what? It's simple politics. They're looking for everything to stop this guy from running as president again.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have a problem with that politics. But if you claim to me that like, man, we're in power and this is our way of playing politics, I'll know that like, no, this is politics. Obviously, when they play and then they make me look like saying I'm maybe the fool.
Bro, in order for them to feel satisfied, you have to convince a lot of people.
Oh, do you know that like
you have to convince people?
Bro, do you know that like ex-presidents still have FBI security details till they die? Do you understand that they still have certain privileges of presidential privileges? You understand?
Down to even governors. I know how governors, even deputy governors, even still receive a certain amount of stipend at the end of every month.
It is still classified document letters from.
Now letters go steal.
Then you go put down for basement. As important as waiting is still.
It's crazy, bro.
Bro, I appreciate.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And I love it that like American media is so sectional, right? CNN is purely against Trump and anything concerning Trump. Fox is everything against Democrats and liberals. You understand? So you can barely get the truth. They'll just keep feeding you
everything. And you're talking. So you have to do your own personal stuff to get where you want to get.
Nice one.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's wild out here.
Yeah.
So guys, we are at Mr Fogz Calabar. This is where we're doing the first or this episode from today. Big shouts to them. If you want to get drinks, grills, whatever, food like continental and intercontinental, they have like a couple of dishes that you can come to and also enjoy from here. Also, this episode is brought to you by One Gas. So for quick delivery, hit up One Gas to make sure that you get gas on the go. And also big shout outs to Flip Distro. If you're distributing music and you're looking for the best place to, Flip Distro is exactly where you should run to. What you should run to, FLIPDISCRO. That's how you hit up Flip Distro. And for the best photography, we've got Ishoyo and also iSnap. Hit them up anytime, Instagram, and get yourself a very, very good portrait.
Especially Ishoyo.
Especially Ishoyo.
Especially Ishoyo. Ishoyo, hit him up by 2
p.m.
Oh, man, there's something we were talking about earlier today.
Yeah, what that?
When you're in love and in a relationship, with one person, in love, in a relationship with one person, not with the masses.
Yeah.
And a parent of that person dies.
Bro.
How do you, what's your role as the boyfriend or husband? No, not boyfriend. If your girlfriend, papa died, what's your role?
Oh my god, I fucked up. I don't like to be. I won't even want to find myself in that space. I won't want to find myself in that space because, guys, it's a crazy space. Now you have to go through a lot as like you're playing best friend, you're playing boyfriend, you're playing father figure at that point, and you have like a lot of calming down to do because that person, you're definitely like, it's like your shoulder is like everything to that person at this point because, man, guy, like. It's not a space you want to find yourself. I'm going like walking every day. I'm walking through dating criteria. Like, first off, guy, me I guys know your family get family problems. Make I know what they do first. No matter how you find it, do you have family problems? Is your dad sick? Is your mom sick? Anybody they plan to die soon? I beg. Because I don't know how. I'm not a sympathetic person. I don't know how to play that card, to play that role. I could just tell you. So I'd rather not, because I might not be so available. I'd rather be on the side of everybody that calls you genuinely, and consoles you, and then moves on, and always look out for you as a friend. But bro,
it's difficult. The reality is that like we really do not prepare for these things.
We don't. We're
just like a fine girl, or we're thinking about the nearest sex. And then we do not know that like life happens, and bro, it is at this time, right, that the bond of relationship, right, gets thick or they lose them, right?
Yeah.
So when you go into a relationship for everything material and physical, right, it's crazy. because life is going to happen to you. She's going to fail the exam. Anything is going to happen. Young people are not shoulders to lean on. They do not prepare themselves. Men and women likewise, right? They do not prepare themselves to be that shoulder to lean on. They just prepare themselves for a great sex, a great knacks. You understand? You understand? And bro, it brings me to like the Vision song. I was listening to it this week, and a lot of people say it's a very toxic song. Women like you for being you, and when they're in a relationship with you, they don't want you to be you around every other person.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And me, I don't want to be in a situation where somebody changes me for me.
And
that's why you meet me now. That's why you meet me, guy. No come be.
So like I get many girls friends.
No, minus that one self, I be funny guy on a normal.
Hey, no go
I be
funny
sweet
for
guy. Now because of my funniness and my laughter, you like me.
Sometimes.
You get.
Yes.
Or now you make okay. Let me not say like me. Now you make you choose to one word to me.
Are you serious?
At this point, bro.
Yes, that
you want
one.
A funny dick. So
Funny dick.
I don't know. So you want that shit going on, and then okay, we get on. Then even if I'm not doing anything with anybody, I'm not involved with anybody, just because these are the things that I would do on a normal is different.
Yeah.
If to you I should not do those things, I should only do them with you. This seems I mean no they do them with you alone when we meet now. I was doing with everybody.
Yeah.
So I cannot start killing or cutting down a couple of things that I know that this is my me.
This is me, yeah.
The me in me, because I just want this to work.
What made you tick?
I cannot cut it down for just to make this work, because bro, one, peace of mind,
bruh, very important.
Two, guy, do you know how difficult it is to pretend to be what you're not? Because of, bro, you don't have you ever sat down in a space where you're having a conversation and you cannot say certain things?
Yeah, because the person because
the other person they'll see you as not being emotionally intelligent.
Yeah,
you being insensitive.
Yeah,
bro, I want to throw the
wildest opinion out there and laugh.
The wildest dark jokes, the wildest whatever, bro, because they come to my head and I cannot hold them back at that point.
I believe you, bro.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man.
I believe
you guys should love me for me or not try to change.
I just think that because I see a lot of relationships now that there's a lot of security, because I know that like in third world countries, relationship is for survival, especially when girls they date, bro. You understand?
Yeah.
There's a lot of you are mine. Stay with me, bro. They almost knife and gun they put for your back. Like, you are mine, stay with me, bro. You understand? Who is that calling? I'm like, oh nice. But it's the same thing. We prepare for sex, we prepare for beautiful sex, and the human being in need, right? We do not prepare for it. Guess what? I was hearing a story, courtesy you, my manager / my storyteller, that a girl left her long-term boyfriend when the boyfriend just begin encounter small hardship. How do I put it? Now
difficult times. Difficult
small
time.
hard times.
Yeah, difficult time.
Long-term boyfriend where they post each other. Now the boy save money for your azar. You don't use the money now. Now, bro, it's funny that you in a long-term relationship, the boy has been providing for more than 1 year, more than 2 years.
2 years,
right?
Bro.
Now, the boy don't experience hard time. He don't get accommodation issues for a big city. You don't abandon them. Why? Because, they feel me bro, who feel with me reach 1 month. Me 1 month complete of the hard time.
That just brings me to this part. It should always be you first. It should always be you first, because as you're putting those people, bro, as you're putting anybody in front of you, that person they follow put himself in front of you. Bro. So you have two people in front of you, the person and the person's person, because.
But me, I know that in love, and you have to be selfless. This is what I keep telling you now.
Nobody is selfless.
You have to be selfless,
bro. Nobody, guy.
They don't spoil them. No be so the way we go plan them.
My grandfather tell me say my grandmother and a coconut to use chai can we go peel coconut sharp like this. Normal good.
It was selflessness.
It was selflessness. In the chop rugged coconut. But now, bro,
guy, it's crazy.
God punish.
Oh no, that crazy thing. Barcelona cannot register players they are buying.
Bro, are you looking forward to any transfer, any big transfer?
No, Frank Kessie does not have a club technically as we speak, and he's a Barca player, number 8. That's crazy. It's a crazy. It's a disease.
Are you looking forward to any big transfer this period? Because I hear like Aubameyang is Chelsea's poaching Aubameyang at this point.
Ronaldo should come to Bender Insurance. We need you there, sir. Nobody wants you in Europe now. What are you doing there?
But I think if he breaks down the salary structure, he might just go back to Sporting Lisbon. Then in the Champions League,
he should come to Benin City, the ancient city of Benin. Bender Insurance Football Club. We are there. We love you. Come there. We have a great stadium.
Madrid took away the Super Cup. Shouts to Benzema and Alaba.
It's unfortunate that anything Benzema is doing, he cannot win Ballon d'Or.
The GOAT will win it.
The GOAT gave almost 10 passes in his last match. Then he can't chase ball, kick and enter goal.
Oh my God. Short basket.
Congratulations to the GOAT again.
Oh, bro.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us on the pod today. This is the official launch of our outdoor series, right?
Yep.
So we're going to be doing a lot of outdoor. You have a business out there, you want us to come pod up in your shop, in your space, hit our DM. Send us an email, freesmokepodcast02@gmail.com. freesmokepodcast02@gmail.com. Shout out to the guys at the back.
Yes, shout out to Ishoyo. Ishoyo, I see you.
I Snap, thank you for coming out.
I love you. And shouts to everybody who's been following up from day one. Peace and love.
The weather is very cold.
My guy, leave me with this weather.
The weather is very cold. And guess what? Now I can't imagine all these guys where they wear short things for this weather.
Ernest, I beg. See, I don't care. They get their purpose. Cool, no, the cars and they have thick skins.
Which kind of purpose is that?
Leave me a beg now.
No, I want to decipher.
What you see there, ask them.
No, I don't.
Ask me.
I've lost self-esteem. I've lost self-esteem. How did they wear short things, skimpy things for this kind of weather?
When you see them, go ask them. It's been raining throughout the week in Calabar, and
it's very cold.
It's cold outside.
And people are still outside almost naked.
Bro, you know what the worst part about being outside is? Like, it's cold and expensive. Fuck it, bro. You have to.
Oh, I'm not talking about the expensive.
What you concern me on that one?
The guests and the guests.
Don't concern me with the guests. When you walk out of Mr. Fogz.
I'm a humanist.
When you walk out of Mr. Fogz, meet them and ask them, peace guys, we're out.